There is something that is coming up very soon in this Republic of Kenya, and that is finance bill. And that finance bill has a lot of hidden taxes, and those taxes is not for development. Those taxes is just for the people in government wajue how they will use this finance bill to acquire money that they will go now to start to dish to the people outside there in the name of campaigning so that they can be re-elected again in office. Just listen to Kalonzo exposing that.
Maisha inazidi kuwa ngumu. Ni kweli si kweli? Tunavyozungumza nasikia bunge inaanza kikao Jumanne. Leo ni Jumatatu. Leo ni Jumamosi. Jumanne ijayo hawa bunge ambao wengine mtawaona hapa wanarudi kwa bunge. Wamekuwa wakifanya aina fulani ya public participation on the finance bill ya 2026-2027 ambayo hii finance bill ikipitishwa ndio sasa itagharimia uchaguzi ujao, bajeti hiyo. Na kwa hivyo tayari sisi kama United Alternative Government tumeangalia na tukaona makadirio mengine hapo ni ya kuumiza zaidi wananchi. Kwa hivyo next June, tukikumbuka mwezi wa 3 mwaka wa 3 tangu vijana Gen Z wawe, tutakuwa pia tukipinga vikali mengine ambayo Bwana Ruto na serikali yake wanaweka juu ya mambo haya. Na kwa hivyo tunafanya hayo kwa njia ya amani. Mkutano huu tunakutana katika hali ya amani na tunataka amani idumishwe nchi yetu.
If that is so, then it is very dangerous. Before we talk about it, guys, in case this is your first time coming across us, kindly please take a minute or two, click that subscribe buttons, then allow notification buttons to be on. Whenever we shall be producing a video like this one, YouTube will automatically be giving you a notification. The truth to be told is that this regime of broad-based government, they have completely lost the popularity on ground. And when they have lost this popularity on ground, it is automatic that to get votes for them, it will be difficult. And the only way on how they're going to ensure that they remain in power is to ensure that they bribe the voters. These things has been happening in this country through the by-election that has been concluded. Through the by-election that has been concluded in this country, right from Malava, Emura, Dikir, and Mbeere North constituency, we all have seen what has happened there. Bribe imekuwa at a very high rate in this country. And now you cannot bribe voters if you don't have money. That's why now they are now going to give KRA mandate even to know how you spent your money. Now purchasing data, it will be a problem. So they are using that to ensure that they get little money that they use for campaign. The transaction cost is now going to be very high, meaning that they are going now to go deeper in Kenyans' pocket to ensure that they take whatever imebaki kule. Remember that, assume that you are doing a job in this Kenya, in this country, and when you get that paycheck, the SHA take their shares, pay as you earn take their shares, NSSF take their shares. You realize that almost a quarter of salary is going to pay all these the so-called taxes, and that's hujamaliziwa. Bado you will go to buy commodities in any shop. When you go to buy anything from any shop or other supermarket, you find there is VAT added there, value added tax. So you are paying tax left, right, and center. So you get that now the level of survival imekuwa very difficult. So these people, from their analogy, they have seen that okay, they increase the fuel prices. After they have increased the fuel prices now, they go deeper in your pocket to ensure that hauna kitu chochote. So as Kalonzo is alluding to, this is the finance bill, this is the money that are trying to look for them to proceed with the campaign. You know, there is something that I even don't understand it is that, all this money that Ruto is taking, sijui house levy, yani how much is enough? Kuna mtu anajiuliza such a question. How much is enough? Sometimes you have to take something little, ridhika nacho, then continue with the life and proceed on with it. But now, everything in a standstill. When this person came to power, he was very clear that I'm going to ensure that Kenyans hawana deni lolote, that Kenyans are only surviving on their taxes that are paying. But when you try to look at the debt margin, the figures you cannot even announce it, trillions. Eh? But these Kenyans were still punishing them. So the question is, hizi pesa zote zinachukuliwa zinaenda wapi? From there is where now I agree with huyo mtata, the odious case, debt of this country, the odious debts. Let him push these things to court or review the debt of Kenyans. We shall not be paying something that even does not exist. But the leaders, so they are also very busy trying to make that they milk us mpaka watufikishe kwa ukuta. And whatever they are going to do with that money, hata ionekani. We just realize kuenda pale to choose just to live luxury life when the other people are suffering. So the finance bill, it will be more worse so that to get money for them to proceed with campaign. That is something that actually we should all come out and reject it. Let us not be kuletewa hizi vitu za they increase fare prices, they increase fuel prices, sijui nini inatendeka. What they want us is just to, what they are now doing is just to distract our attention so that you cannot get that time to read the finance bill. Tomorrow when you are concentrate, sijui they bring another story there, they bring another drama there. But we should all come out in large number and reject that bill to eternity yote. Yote, kwa sababu if you accept even one kipengele kipite, then we are doomed. Now these people are out to doing things how to get money, but now we are not seeing what this man is doing. Bado unasikia tulikopa kufanya hivi, tulikopa kufanya hivi, na pesa zetu tunatoa zinaenda wapi? We cannot be paying tax for somebody to take money to go to do it with the campaign. What is your thought on this, guys? Drop your thought in comment section. I'll be doing my best to read it and giving you a response. And with that, guys, peace and love.